This is a leveling guide for MuhRO from 1 to 200. This route is accurate for any rates at or above times 50. If it ever becomes lower than this, then this may not work. Also, the EXP route taken here won't work properly with the jobs that do not revert, such as the Hyper Novice lineup. For the purposes of this video, I will be leveling up an Abyss Chaser, but any job should be able to do this. Now, I will first discuss a few shortcuts and necessary items in order to ensure speed in this process, as time is of the essence, because the crux of this entire route is the Novice Battle Manual, which only lasts 30 minutes. But thankfully, the timer does get paused while in town, so if you need a break, simply teleport to a town. There are many commands that are helpful in order to streamline the process. You may open the shortcut list by pressing Alt-M and configure it to your liking. The commands that will be heavily used are the following. At store all in order to offload any loot quickly. At LW, which means last call. This will take you to the last option you've selected using the warper. At Go Eden, which takes you to Eden, where all the hunting boards are. Also, you may press the spacebar in order to quickly go through dialogue options. MuhRO also allows turbo in their settings, which I used near the end of this leveling process. Whichever job you select, you may need to make use of it earlier. To set up turbo, you will need to click on turbo setup in the MuhRO patcher, and it will open a text file for you to edit. Smart keys as label, cast and click, while turbo keys simply cast only, so spamming items and the like. You don't need to copy how I did mine, this is just how I have mine set up. By default, you can turn on turbo in-game by pressing Alt-T. There is no indicator that it has been turned on or off, however, you'd only know if you try to make use of the keys you found. As for required items, they may be gathered during the preparation stage of the run, which is before the rebirth process. The necessary items are 15 elastic bands, 3 blue hair, 30 Eden coins at minimum, lots of fly wings to move around quickly or be a job that can teleport, either or works, 6 holy water, and 6 blue gemstones. The route is able to handle the necessary Eden coins, but you must go out of your way to gather the 15 elastic bands and 3 blue hair. These 3 items will be used to purchase gear once you hit level 100 third job. The elastic bands and blue hair will be used to purchase your armor, 10 coins will be used to purchase your weapon, and the remaining 20 coins will be used to purchase your shadow armor. Now for the actual route, which will be divided in 3 parts: pre-rebirth, preparation, and post-rebirth. I will be commenting on the video as it happens. The footage is at 500% speed. First, you have to finish the short tutorial. It is imperative you finish this short tutorial with Lunos, as this is the process that rewards you with the Novice Battle Manual. It also gives you a small amount of EXP. At this point, you should be at the very least base level 10 and job level 10, allowing you to change to your first job and equip Eden gear. If not, go outside and smack some hornets. As mentioned, this route will not work for those who do not rebirth. Pick up your free stat bonus from the clan on the upper floor of the main building, then grab your free gear from Eden. After doing that, go to the warper and select instances, then Pouring Village. Simply finish the Pouring Village instance, which entails just clearing out every creature. Literally any class can auto-attack. It just takes some time. By the time you're done here, you should be above level 80 and be on your second job. After you're done in the pouring village, you may head back to Eden, purchase 100 or so flywings, pick up all the Eden quests for 1 to 39, 40 to 69, and 70 to 99. Then, deal with the wraiths and evil druids inside of Glassheim Monastery. Turn it in, and pick it all back up again. You should be about in the high 90s, allowing you to pick up all of them without issue. Now, after that, you'll be finishing off enough quests in order to get 30 Eden coins. By the time you finish killing all of the necessary mobs for the quests in the 70 to 99 range, namely the ones in Glassheim, such as the Wraith and Evil Druids, Zombie Prisoner and Skeleton Prisoners, Injustice, Hunter Flies, and Ribio, you should be base level 99 and job level 50. Now, this is the most time-consuming part of the process as you need to prepare the quests and materials. It is, however, very much worth it. Now, purchase a few hundred more flywings if necessary. Also, if you already have the elastic bands and blue hair, you may opt not to do this anymore and simply collect them from your storage. If you don't, however, you would be able to collect elastic bands from the Tan shooters, which you can find by going to Beach Dungeon 3, exiting to the lower right portal, and going upwards. This may take you some time and a couple of flywings. After you're done there, you may go to Lighthousen, go to the north exit twice, and the kobolds who drop blue hair will be there to greet you immediately. After you've collected those items, you would need to do a few quests in order to quickly reach third job after the rebirth. It is very important to not turn these in accidentally. Also, please ensure that all the rewards add up to at least 30 coins. I miscounted when I did this, but was able to fix it in the end. Just don't make the same mistake I did. I went to Pion Dungeon, killed some zombies and skeletons there. Went to Pion Town proper, exited at the southeast exit to deal with spores, boas, and wormtails. After that is the sunken ship, in which I dealt with the pirate skeletons, book race, and hydras. Make sure you have enough orc feelings, tentacles, and skeleton bones. About 10 of each is enough, I believe. Orc Dungeon is next to kill orc zombies, orc skeletons, and xenorcs. After you've done all the board quests and counted them all, knowing that after turning them in, you would get 30 coins in total, you would have to go to Port Malaya and do the Cautious Village quest. But it is important you do not turn this in. For this quest, you will simply just need to speak with various NPCs, and this is where the Holy Water and Blue Gemstones come into play. You would need to speak with Leader Fong in Mumbaki, then to Old Man Nardo, Collection Dealer Wowan, Pedro the Sailor. Be careful, as his dialogue requires you to select the second option to proceed with the quest, Blacksmith Pandoy, Tala, and her father Romel, then back to Leader Fong, who will ask you to speak with them all again, but this time with Holy Water and Blue Gemstones. After you've spoken with all 6 of them, do not speak with Leader Fong until later, otherwise that will turn in the quest. At this time, you may rebirth, but I do stress to check if your quests add up to 30 Eden points. If not, go do more of the board quests. Don't turn them in on accident, however. Once you do rebirth, don't use the Novice Battle Manual just yet. Exit to the Western Frontera and deal with 10 Hornets. It will bring your base and job levels up, finish a 1 to 39 board quest, and make you able to switch to your first job immediately. After you turn into your first job, get your Novice Battle Manual ready, go to Eden, use the Battle Manual, and turn in the 1 to 39 quests. It should be enough to bring you to job level 50, which will allow you to turn to your second job. Now, turn into your second job and do it again for the rest, and it should bring you to base level 99, job level 70. Once that's done, you can turn to your third job and turn in the Cautious Village quest. In the video, I saw that I only had 27 points, so I had to quickly go back to Glassheim and do a quest that gave 3 points. If you have 30 coins, you do other characters or whatnot, you need not go back to Glassheim anymore. Once your third job, as mentioned, turn in the Cautious Village, and you should be about level 120 and job level 29, give or take. From here on, you would need to do illusion quests, specifically Moonlight, until you're above level 160. You can get these quests from the Daily Hunt's quest giver by the side of Eden. Keep repeating until you're level 160. Once you are above level 160, you can pick up the Eden quest for 130 to 190, then go to the town of Varus, where you'll be doing the recon robots until level 200. If your novice manual has run out at this point for whatever reason, the recon robots give 11 Eden points, and you can use that to purchase a regular battle manual to increase your EXP gain once more until 200. Now that you're 200, well, that's beyond the scope of this guide. Your fourth job now. The world is your oyster. But if you're still here for my opinion, I guess Odin's fast, if you can deal with them, or Illusion of Underwater. The world's open to you now. Good luck.